Saturday, friends. It is Saturday morning. The sun is shining. It is about 8:30. We're just kind of getting going. I'm starving. I've been trying to plan my day. I'm having one of those mornings where nothing that I think about sounds good, and I think it's because I'm so hungry for my breakfast that's in front of me that I can't think straight. So I'm gonna think through breakfast and then keep planning, and I will let you know what I come up with. Today I did great yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't finish out the vlog. My husband was home for supper, so things got a little crazy, and then it was beautiful after supper, so I decided to get out and go for a walk while I had some time to go by myself. I used 24 points yesterday. I stayed in my points. I went to bed full. I felt good. I had another bottle or two of water last night. So I did really good yesterday. I didn't feel deprived. I didn't feel like I had a day that was so small. I mean, it's not a lot smaller than I'm used to, but on paper it seems really small. But today I'm doing 30 points. I'm having a 6-point breakfast. I will flip you around and show you, and then after I eat breakfast, I will let you know what we're doing with the rest of our day. So, I'll be right back. Okay, friends, so I have in this beautiful little mug I just got, I have 1 cup of the Diet Mango Cranberry Juice for 0 points. I have a 0-point cup of coffee. There is 1 tablespoon of hazelnut sugar-free coffee mate creamer and 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half in there. So that's that. I have 4 pieces of chicken bacon for 1 point. I have half of a yellow apple, not my choice for breakfast. I prefer apples later in the day, but I'd cut it for my daughter. So I'm going to eat it. Back here I have a 0-point egg mug. Go for now. Go! I have a 0-point egg mug. There is a 1/3 of a cup. Shh, Grayson. Stop, please. Go play. Sorry about that. Okay, so I have a 0-point egg mug. There is a 1/3 of a cup of liquid egg whites and 2 tablespoons of fat-free mozzarella, so that is 0. I have 2 pieces of the Pepperidge Farm soft wheat bread. That is 2 points, and then 3 points worth of avocado with a little bit of lime juice in it. So 2 and 3 is 5. 6 points for breakfast. I'm going to eat because I am all over the place, and I will check back in after breakfast, okay? Hi guys, so I finished breakfast, and I think I have my day figured out. We are actually going to be gone around supper time, and by the time we get home, it's going to be too late for me to eat. Today, I don't know if it's everywhere, or if it's just in Vermont, or if it's just in our area. What, baby? Want some blueberries? We are, in our area today is the Relay for Life, and we always go, it's in the town where we used to live, and my kids, they're still little, and they don't have much of a attention span, but we always go up and do the Survivor lap with my mom. Before opening ceremonies and stuff, they do a lap for all the cancer survivors and their families before the actual relay starts. So we always go up and do that just because it's done. Are you getting done? Just because it starts early. It starts at 4 o'clock. And then opening ceremonies start at 5, so we probably won't even leave there until like 6 o'clock or after. And they have food, and I'm sure I'll get my kids something, but I won't eat up there. So I think what I'm going to do, I had 6 points for breakfast. I have not tracked any snacks yet, but I think I planned my whole day around, I I really enjoy those steam fresh, full flavor vegetables that I always eat. The ranch broccoli and the ranch cauliflower and the chili carrots. And a new one came to my store this week, and it is salt and pepper. What are you doing? Hi. Ah. It is salt and pepper Brussels sprouts. So I bought them, and I'd really like to try them. So I kind of tried to plan around that, what I could have with some Brussels sprouts. 3/4 of a cup of Brussels sprouts is 2 points. A whole cup, which I figured would be better for Brussels sprouts, seeing they're bigger and they take up more space, is 3 smart points. So I'm going to have a cup of those. With those? Sorry, my nose is running. It's awful. And then I'm going to have 2 of the Gorton's Italian herb fish fillets. So that'll be 6 points. And I'm going to keep lunch light because what I figure I'll do is around 3 or 3:30, 3 o'clock before we leave to head to the relay. Sorry, my kids are in rare form today. I'm going to keep lunch light, and then around 3 o'clock, I think what I'm going to do is have a chicken Caesar salad. They always really fill me up, and then I'm going to take a shake with me to drink while I'm up there. So the chicken Caesar salad, depending on the amount of chicken I put on it, if I have 3 ounces of chicken, it'll be a 5-point salad. Five-point salad. And if I have, well, that changes it. 2, 3, 4, 7. Yeah, either a 6-point salad or a 7-point salad, depending on how much chicken I have on it. So it really just depends on how hungry I am. So it'll either be a 6-point meal or a 7-point meal. And then my shakes are 5 points. So after all is said and done, sorry, I know that was really winded for this. 6-point breakfast, 6-point lunch. If I do a 7-point salad and a 5-point shake, that's 24 points. That leaves me with 6 points to have a couple of snacks if I want them. I'm really trying to get all 30 points in, so I'll probably have a snack this morning, but I'm going to try to eat my meals a little earlier, just because of the way that everything is working tonight. I want to make sure that I stay full, but when I get home at 6 or 7 o'clock tonight, that I'm not eating, because I try really hard not to do that. So for now, I may actually have 1 more cup of coffee, and if I have 1 more, it'll count as 1 point, because I've already used up my 0-point ratios. But as of right now, with everything I have tracked, I have 6 points left for snacks. So I'm going to stick with that for now, and I will show you when I have my lunch or a snack this morning. But I'm going to try to get some stuff. If you can hear it, I'm doing some dishes right now. I need to get some laundry folded. It's all washed. That is the #1 hated chore in this house for me. I don't mind washing clothes, but I hate folding them and putting them away. I don't mind doing dishes. I don't mind cleaning bathrooms. I don't mind vacuuming, sweeping, mopping, anything. But I despise putting away laundry. And if it wasn't for my husband, I wouldn't do it. And most of the time, I don't do it. We've had a basket in our living room with clean clothes in it for about 4 days. And every morning, I just get up, I take whatever we need out of it. It's almost empty again. I'm awful. It is my kryptonite. I hate putting laundry away. But I'm going to do it. But I'm getting ready. It's almost 8:30. We have to take our recycling in up to the recycle center at 9. So I'm going to do that so that I can get my garbage cans cleaned out and get this house cleaned up so that I don't have to come home tonight to a mess. And I'll see you guys later. Okay? Have a great day, and I will catch you at my next meal or snack. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. So it is about 12:30 and I'm just getting ready to have some lunch. This is my third cup of water. I wanted to show you the salsa that I made last night. So a serving of, I got a pretty good size. My husband and I both ate out of it last night, and then I have a little bit out of it for lunch. So there's way more than 4 servings in here, probably closer to like 10. So I'm counting it as 0. I only used 1 tablespoon of honey in the whole jar, and that's only 4 points. So I'm not counting it as any points, but it's really good. I did 1 whole mango, most of an orange pepper, red onion, and a whole bunch of cilantro chopped up, just a little salt and pepper, and then just that. I used some lime juice and the 1 tablespoon of honey. So that's that. I have not had time for a snack while I've been snacking. This was about 3/4 full this morning. Me and my kids have been eating grapes all morning. So that is that. I probably will not have an afternoon snack, seeing as I'm going to eat my supper around 3. I'll probably try to eat a salad around 3 o'clock. Sorry about that. So anyways, I'm going to try to eat a little early, and then I'm going to take a shake with me. So I don't know how it's all going to work. If I'm not hungry at 3, I'm not going to force myself to eat. But I changed lunch up a little bit and added a few extra points, seeing as I didn't have a snack. And maybe I won't eat my salad, and I'll just find something fun to have up at the relay as a snack. I don't know. I'll fill you in on that when I get there. But let me flip you around and show you what I'm having for lunch. So I know these don't look like fish fillets. They are the fish cakes that I really like. For some reason, I've had like a stomach ache all morning, and regular fish fillets just made my stomach kind of queasy. Just the thought of it. So these are the same amount of points, 2 cakes for 3 or just 1 for 2 points. And I put some of the salsa on top. I have 2 ounces of Ore-Ida shoestring fries just because they were left in a bag in the freezer, and that was all that was left. And then I have a cup of the Brussels sprouts. This is what they are. I love these Steam Fresh full flavors. They're so good. Every one I have tried. The chili carrots were a little spicy for my taste. I could only eat them in little tiny bits. But these are delicious, and I am super excited. So I'm going to go eat. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points for lunch. And I'll update you with all my points after. So I'm going to go eat. Hi guys. It is Saturday afternoon, and we are getting ready to head to the Relay for Life. I did not have anything to eat before we left. Sorry, this thing is bouncing around like crazy. I didn't have anything else to eat, so I'm still sitting at like 15 points left for the day. I have a 5-point shake. It is 1 big scoop of the BPI cookies and cream for 3 points, and then there is 1 of the Dannon Light and Fit. Actually, the cherry one is in here, and 3/4 of a cup of the vanilla cashew almond milk, which is 0. So 5 points. I'm gonna try to drink this on my way up. It's about 3:30. I also have a little bag of almonds, which is 3 points. I have a bunch of fruit, and I have 2 Quest bars with me. So I may just eat one of those. After the shake, I will have 10 points left for the day, so I'm gonna have to fit it in somewhere. I guess if I have to eat when I get home because I'm hungry, a salad would be the best thing to eat. you know, it's 6:30, 7 o'clock anyways, so if I have to eat a salad when I get home, I will, not a big deal. I'm hoping to kind of eat what I need to before I get home, but whatever happens, happens. I will reevaluate when I get home. If I'm hungry, I will have a salad. I can still drink the shake and eat one Quest bar and still have enough points to have a salad if I want to when I get home. So I will see what I feel like when I get home. For now, I'm going to try to drink this whole shake before we get to the relay. And I will see you guys maybe on our way home. I don't think it'll be dark by then, so I should be able to vlog on the way home. So I will catch you guys in a minute for you and a couple hours for us. So I'll catch y'all later. Hi guys, so it is almost 8 o'clock and we've been home from the relay for maybe 20 minutes. I got my kids some cereal and toast for supper, and my little one is in bed and my older one is chilling in the living room for a few minutes. Let's see what happened tonight. So I drank most of my shake on my way up. I'm not gonna change my points. I probably had a third of it left, but that's okay. It filled me up. Around the survivors tent, I'm considered a caregiver and my mom is a survivor, so they have like a big welcome tent with tables and chairs where like the survivors pick up their t-shirts and stuff, and they had like a big banquet table full of food for everyone to eat. My kids enjoyed it, lots of fresh fruits and vegetables and, you know, pretty healthy stuff. I had 2 slices of roast beef deli meat, like they had like rolled up sandwich meat, and 2 pieces of provolone and 1 Ritz cracker. So I counted that as 6 points. I don't know, I have no idea the brand of the meat or anything like that. I figured the cheese for 2 slices would be 3 or 4. And then the meat wasn't very thick or anything, so I'm sure the meat was only 1 point. So if anything, I overestimated, which is fine. So I counted 6 points. That left me with 4. And on my way home, I had a Vanilla Almond Crunch Quest bar, and that is 4. So I hit 30 for 30. I feel really good. I drank a lot of water when I was up there, and then I've had 2 this size. This is 16 ounces. I've had 2 already. This is my 3rd since I've been home. It's so hot. It's still about 82 degrees outside, and the sun was like right on top of us, and we did 2 laps. We did the survivor lap, and then we did 1 more lap with my mom. That's really all my kids have the attention span for. But so I am 30 for 30 today, feeling good. I did write everything. I wrote everything out on paper this morning, and I actually wrote everything out on paper for tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday, which will be my first full week on this new plan. And then all I'm going to do in my little book here is track after I eat things. So I'm going to flip you around, show you my book for today, and then I'm going to say goodnight. So let me flip you around. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my book for today. So I had, and most of this is only foods that I ate that cost points. I didn't write down any of the fruit I had or anything like that. Maybe tomorrow when I have a little bit more time to focus. Tomorrow I'm not doing anything. I've crossed all my waters off. I had a ton of water today. So for breakfast I had the 2 pieces of toast, the avocado and the bacon. I also had the big bowl of cherries. So that was 6. Lunch I had the fish cakes, the french fries, the Brussels sprouts. That was 9. 5 points for the shake. And then the Quest bar and the Ritz crackers and the roast beef and cheese. So I am 30 for 30. And overall today was a pretty good day, and that's kind of what I'm going to do with this little book, is just write down what I eat. Not what I have tracked or what I have planned, but what I eat as I eat it throughout the day, so that I can keep accountable and kind of see what's in front of me for food. So I'll show you my, so I kind of, this was today. Sorry, it's not focusing very well. Let me move it back over here. Okay. So this was today's. The only thing I really changed was the, I had the fish cakes instead of the fillets, and I added some fries. And I didn't eat a salad, but everything kind of worked out. So tomorrow I have a 25-point day. So I'm going to have yogurt and berries and some multigrain Cheerios on there in the morning for breakfast. For lunch, I'm either going to do I have one bowl of taco soup in the freezer. I may just eat that, but I also want to make something tomorrow that I can eat for the next couple of days. So I'll either do the crack slaw. I'm either going to make that tomorrow, or I'll make it on Monday and eat it for like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I'm not really sure yet. Depends on how I'm feeling in the morning. They're both the exact same number of points. The taco soup I would like to finish up so I can make a new batch sometime middle of the week. And I'm going to make the crack slaw just so I have something on hand for lunch for the next couple of days. And then I think I'm going to do the Emily Bites pizza bubble up for supper. And then for Monday, I'm going to do another 30-point day. So I'm going to do grits, eggs, bacon, and coffee. The crack slaw, either freshly made or from yesterday. And then I'm going to do pork chops for dinner. So, and then I did not do Tuesday. So I guess I need to do Tuesday also, just to fill out until weigh-in day. So this is kind of how I'm planning. At least right now, I would like to have my days planned completely out, because I'm really trying hard to use whatever my points are for the day. If it's a light day, I like to know how much wiggle room I have. And if it's a heavier day, like a 30-point day, that's a lot more than I'm used to. So I want to be able to fill it in with foods that will keep me full and not just on fluff food. So that's it for today, guys. Today was a good day for eating. I stayed right on plan. So far, I am at 10,281 for steps. I still have an hour or two before bed, so I'll probably get at least another 1,000. Not a super high day, but I didn't really do a lot this morning. We went and did recycling, and that was about it. So until about 3 o'clock, I really didn't have many steps in today. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.